Aha! I beat you all. Good morning, friends. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Cookie. Good morning, Doma. I hope you guys are well this morning. Here we are once more in the wonderful world of Minecraft. I should move my microphone here a little bit closer so that we can actually hear me. Good morning, Tokay. I hope you guys are all doing just great this morning. So, where were we? Ah, yes, we were ruining some stuff, building some vines. Welcome back. Hopefully we can have a slightly more cheery stream today. That's good. If I mean, if you feel like you wanna just offload some stuff, that's fine. But try to not bring it in all the time. So yes, I was trying to decide what to do with this building here, and it's going to be difficult to ruin it while maintaining its kind of rough shape. So I'm thinking maybe just take a few like edges off it, perhaps. And maybe we could grow some plants on top. That could be nice. Today is hopefully going to be kind of an important day for me. So maybe we can find out tomorrow on the stream what the thing I was talking about was. But for now, no. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to ruin the roof, bring the roof in, and then put some plants in it, and some plants on top. I think that could be nice. So let's, how am I going to do that? Let's see here. Oh wow, this is not very, I didn't really think about the interior of this roof at all, did I? It's a mess. You want me to do a TNT? Should we do it? Why not? Oh, it's a return of the TNT. Yeah. No, like I say, it's not that exciting anyway. You guys aren't. You're probably gonna go, oh, and that'll be it. Oh, boom. Yeah, I guess that works. So let's just kind of drop down some of this. And oh, these are quartz slabs apparently. Interesting. Let's actually drop the roof down a little so it's not as tall. There's no reason for it to be as tall as that, is there? Tokay remembers. Not sure anyone else really does, but Tokay remembers. Oh gosh. It was fun actually blowing up some stuff. I might do that again at some point. Not right now though. Not today. Not today. Yes. Let's. I kind of want to. Like these edges, it's so heavy on the edges. Let's chip the edges away a little bit. So we'll take a few off here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, and 3 maybe. And what is that? Why is there a hole there? And we got a little bit of terracotta as well. We'll bring that down here, and we need some. You know what? I have a whole bar for this, so I should probably use that. Something like that. A little bit of a collapse there. Yes. I'm making a ruined city. That is exactly what I'm making. So you can see here, I mean, I don't know how much you've seen Doma, but I mean, it's basically to improve this area of the map, just to make it a little bit more exciting. I'm kind of tempted to delay the time lapse and put this into the time lapse now, since I've kind of worked on it. But maybe it should be a second part for the time lapse. I don't know. Good morning, Yuri. You missed out on a bumper stream yesterday. I don't know if you were in it, but what a stream it was. We're getting all the feels out. Let's take a little bit off here as well. So some stairs in there. Boom, boom. Yes. So it's a little bit more weathered now. Let's bring that over there. Yes, I think that works a little bit better. Let's get some. So I wanted to get some grass up here. Don't. I was kidding. It was an emotional journey. We went on a journey together yesterday. And so the interior of this really needs some work, doesn't it? It looks a bit weird at the moment. So let's just kind of mend the interior a little bit to make it look a little bit less odd. And then we can go for, I think we're going to go for, as I say, some plants inside. I think that could be quite nice, like kind of on the top. Yeah, something like that. I think that's a good summary. I think that's everything. Yeah. Boom. We got some grass in here, and a little bit down here, and some in there maybe. Yes. And then we're gonna go for some plants. Good morning, Dan Mario 24. How's it going, friend? Well, I said weird, not ruined, but yes, I do need to mend. I mean, look at this. It doesn't look right, does it? So I'm going to start with some vines in here, actually, because it's going to look a bit weird without the vines here to kind of cover the side of the dirt. I don't really want the vines to just the dirt to just be kind of there. So let's go for some tree, jungle bush, and I'm gonna just get a jungle bush on here, and maybe one on here, and then we can get some long grass maybe. Boom. Nice. Yeah, it looks cool. Get some long grass inside as well. That could be nice. Boom, boom. Oh yes, and Tokay drew a picture of me. That was exciting. I didn't get to see it though, so he can kind of just hold that over me, I suppose. The secret portrait. Hopefully it doesn't work like the portrait of Dorian Gray. Oh wait, no, the portrait is the one that ages, not him. Okay, yeah. Hopefully you made like a magic portrait that will never age. Oh wait, no, the portrait ages, but Dorian Gray doesn't. That's a good book, by the way. I recommend if you guys haven't read Dorian Gray, do read it. It's a journey. It's a work on what's the word? Vanity, I suppose, is what it's about. It's the main theme. Alrighty, so we're going to go for some more plants here, I think. Maybe we can get an actual tree in here. So we'll do a small jungle. Small jungle. Oh, it's pixel art. Ah. The pixel art of Dorian Gray. Doesn't have the same ring to it. There we go. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, well, I like that. We do need to remember that this is also visible from the other side. Uh-oh, how can you make this stream better, Cookie? Hit me. Oh, it's time to talk about Brexit. Brexit is a disaster. That's what we're talking about. Actually, there is some news to talk about. The American election happened. And not, well, kind of what everyone expected happened, i.e. the Democrats won the House, the Republicans retained control of the Senate, which everybody kind of expected because their seats weren't really up for grabs. So that's kind of interesting. Big news, really. I mean, it's going to really undermine Donald Trump. What do you call multiple? What do you call multiple Donald Trumps? It's Donald's Trump, I think is the technical term. Alright, let's get some jungle bush in here actually, because I think that's what we need. Boom. One here, one here. Maybe we can get one like actually on the. I kind of want one actually on the bridge as well. Where can we put one? Boom, boom. I need a place where I can fit the dirt, where we're not going to be able to see it underneath. So I think somewhere in the middle here, maybe. Probably put some, fit some in. Nope, not in there. Let's break this open a little and get a jungle bush on there. Boom. Oh, that does not work. Needs a little bit of sculpting, I think. So let's do that. Yeah, that's a little bit better. And I had a. I want to kind of have it hang down a little bit because that looks kind of cool. There we go, like that. Yeah, that looks nice. So basically, effectively, as I understand it, what this means for the world is that Donald Trump will pretty much no longer be able to do anything. I think there's limited things he can do, but so now most of the House is the main legislature in America, I think. So they will prevent him basically from doing anything serious. Nice. I like that cookie. That's a good joke. Kind of want to get some vines like kind of crawling all over this. Let's just put some on here. I think it should look cool. And here maybe we can get a little bit down. Looks a little bit weird that it's kind of just hanging at the moment. Something like that maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that works. But yeah, this is a ruined bridge above our ruined aqueduct. Oh, it looks so beautiful. It's really nice. I'm digging this a lot. This city looks super cool. Alrighty, so another one of these to ruin. I'm kind of tempted to just take this one out. So, how am I going to do it? The aqueduct is down there, yeah. Gotta be a bit careful. Yeah, I want to take it out, but I don't know where I want to dump it. Maybe I should just dump it where it stands. Just turn it into a heap of rubble. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it standing. Change my mind. Leave it standing. The interior can. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out in about one now. How do it? What to do? Oh yeah, the shaders really help this a lot. I imagine without the shaders, it looks a lot more like bomb. I'm really kind of struggling to find a way to wreck this convincingly. Let's leave this bit standing because I don't want to obstruct the player too much if they want to walk through here. So what I'm going to do actually, I'm going to take a gravity brush on here first. BR gravity 2, yeah, and just a little bit here. And we'll take a little bit out of here and just gravitize this whole area a little bit. We've got a little bit of danger here that we're gonna do too much damage. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I thought as much. Okay. Well, that's okay actually. So, let's just kind of move this down a little bit, so it's kind of more realistically rubble and less of just a heap on the ground, which I don't think is really very realistic, is it? Let's see here. Let's go for, let's say this one, I don't know, it's split in half. That's there. That guy would not still be standing up the same way, I suspect. Something like that. Terracotta down there. That's a bit more convincingly rubble. Rubble, boil and bubble. That's not how this rhyme gobbles. Alright, let's take this out as well. 3, and the top one as well. And we'll say this one collapsed first, so it's just kind of... I kind of want this one maybe to be slightly intact. Oh, that would be cool actually. Let's have it kind of breaking through the roof here. Something like that. Yeah. Let's take out some more of the top here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So you've got a bit of a hole there going on. This is going to have to go. Whatever, it tumbles all the way down here. Imgal's mind works in mysterious ways. I don't know how it works. You guys don't know how it works for sure. Yeah. Sometimes Imgal giveth, and sometimes Imgal taketh away. Sometimes he both taketh away and then returneth, but in a different position. Which happens a lot at the moment. It's going around. Let's drop this one down here. This pillar, I think. Oh gosh. Yes, there's a hole in my Brexit. Boom. Alright, 1, 2, and whoa, tumbles a long way down. Finds its way all the way down here. So, yeah, Brexit is... Apparently we're making progress, although the progress is not sufficient that we're ready to do the crunch time deal talks yet, which means basically we've made no progress. We still have this problem with the Irish border, so I guess a lot of you guys don't really know about the situation in Ireland. So Ireland was, obviously it was a colony of the UK once upon a time. But there's something about the native British Islanders, i.e. the ones that were there before the Romans, that just makes them fully unconquerable. Something like Afghanistan, I guess. And they simply will not be conquered. The Scots, you can't conquer them. And Ireland, the same thing. The Brits had control of Ireland, but basically it was just terrible, more or less. There's just riots and revolts and a lot of bad stuff, more or less, going on all the time. Eventually, when Ireland got Ireland had independence. I don't know when that was exactly, but Ireland has independence, of course. But the problem was that part of Ireland remained in the UK, the Northern Ireland. And effectively what happened is that Ireland became divided. The Irish were divided between the Northern Islanders and the Republic of Islanders. And the division is along the lines of religion, where the Republic of Ireland is Catholic, and the Northern Ireland is Protestant. That's the word I'm looking for. And so there was the time called the Troubles happened, when basically the Irish just were blowing each other up more or less, and blowing us up, and blowing everybody up. Everybody was getting blown up, and there was fighting. There was like actual fighting with guns, terrorists. The IRA was kind of seen as like a noble cause. They tried to kill Margaret Thatcher and got very, very close. They actually blew up the building that she was in. She was in a hotel, and they annihilated her hotel room. It was gone. The hotel room was just gone by a bomb. But fortunately for Thatcher, she was in the toilet at the time, and you can see a photo of what was her hotel room. There is no hotel room. All there is just a door. The door to the ensuite in which she was. So like the side of the building is just gone, and so yeah, the Prime Minister was very nearly killed by these IRA terrorists. And they are terrorists. Make no mistake. Their aim was terror. Some of the Irish would agree with their campaign. I say that carefully, I suppose, actually. I don't know, some Irish would have agreed with their campaign, but they were terrorists, any which way you look at it. Their attempt was to instill terror. They blew up some... What else did they blow up? They blew up loads of stuff. Anyway, until basically we had... Yeah, exactly. And there was lots of prisoners, and the prisoners were having hunger strikes, and it was basically a really bad time. They called it the Troubles, and so this was resolved by what we call the Good Friday Agreement, where basically I don't really know the ins and outs of what it means practically, like what the actual terms of it were, but it forgave all of the war criminals basically, which is kind of a big deal. We negotiated with terrorists, and we forgave all of the crimes that the IRA had committed, and we also agreed that there wouldn't be a border. I think it was the border that was the issue. So the Catholics in Northern Ireland and the Protestants in Republic of Ireland wanted to be able to, you know, be freely able to move. And I think that the IRA basically wanted the Republic of Ireland to be the Northern Ireland to be part of Republic of Ireland, but obviously the Northern Irelanders didn't want that. So anyway, it basically agreed quite generous peace terms with the IRA and with the Republic of Ireland, and this peace is based on this open border, and so the open border being a threat is seen as a threat to peace in Ireland, so that's why it's kind of such a big deal that we need to maintain this open border. If you bake 911, what's your emergency? Oh, amazing. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe the date 911 was deliberately 9/11 was deliberately chosen because of it's like the emergency number, and it's such a big number. So I don't know whether it was just to kind of really kind of instill into everyone's memory the that just every time you think of 911, you're going to think of the 9/11, but. Yeah, nobody really knows exactly why they picked that date. Some people have said something about some passage in the Quran, but I think that was debunked. It was just like crazy people, basically. I don't think there's anything in the Quran on 9/11. Like, I don't think verse 9/11 exists or anything. Okay. So I think this is fine. What I've done here. So let's get now this bridge here. There's no way this would still be standing realistically, is there? Actually, this is a bit sturdy as well. Let's take a bit out of here. 1, 2, 3. Stairs. 1. Oops. 1, 2, 3, and stairs. No, that wasn't what I meant by 911 as a call. I meant 911. But yes. Hello. Good morning, Chemo. So I think I'm gonna drop this down, this whole bridge. Just turn it into rubble. So let's go straight through the middle here. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How about that? We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That one doesn't belong here, but whatever. 10. Yeah, good enough. There we go. So we got some rubble down there from where it fell. Yeah, that looks cool. And it's still kind of slightly accessible, which is nice. So, reminds me of that scene in Lord of the Rings. Nobody tosses a dwarf! Whee! That was Gimli being... Oh wait, no, he was caught like this. Not the beard! Anyway. I want to get some vines on here, so let's do that. Particularly on the back where they're kind of hidden. The fact that they're just kind of hanging on there. And let's get. Do we have some bush here? Get a couple of bushes in there. A few vines on. Nice. This kind of wants to be a bit more overgrown, doesn't it? There's going to be a little garden here. So let's kind of overgrow it a little bit. I really don't like the way that some of these generate with a little thing on top. Like, it looks dumb. Alright, so we're just going to have these hang down a little bit in some places. And a little bit down here. It'd be nice to have some kind of automatic generator for these kind of hanging stalactites or whatever, like to be able to do like a random size. I mean, it's not that big a deal, but it'd be cool if it could be done. Yeah, it's ruining against the need for things to be perfect is it's a real battle. I mean, you can make things perfectly ruined, to be fair. Please feel free to contact. What? So let's get... Apparently I just didn't bother with any grass on this area, so let's quickly grass this area over. And I'm going to want to collapse these railings as well. They're way too dainty to have survived for very long, aren't they? Let's be honest. Those are not going to do so hot. Boom, boom. What is he saying? I don't understand, Chemo. What is it that you want? Explain me. Explain me of this. Alright, definitely going to need some big trees in here, I think. So let's do that now. Go for a big tree first. Alrighty. So, jungle. Bee tree jungle. We'll go for a couple of big trees, actually, if we can get them. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, he left, did he? Whoa. Those are too big. There's just an easier way to generate them a bit smaller. What? What's he saying? I'm so confused. Alright, let's have a look. Boom, boom. Yeah, looks nice. Let's fit another one down here, maybe. Boom, boom, boom. Yes. Very, very good. Okay. And we can get some grass in here, I think. Grass would be good, so let's do that. That's a stretch, Cookie. Come on. I'm sure you can understand. It's just a tree. Yeah. Do you wanna just block? Put him on silent. Silence. Silence him. Silence. Oh, this is gonna look beautiful. Oh yeah, this is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna put like loads of plants on here and just have it be super overgrown. I think that's gonna look great. Alright, so let's see here. Well, I mean, you gotta start somewhere. Bum bum. Well, you know, people, this is the worst time zone known to them. I am ruining everything, sorry. Everything here is getting ruined. Boom. Yes. And I'm gonna bring this up a little bit. Just like this, maybe. And then we can kind of have the plants on the top. Oh, yes, it works. No! Sad times. Okay, it doesn't work, but we'll just kind of ignore that. Whoops. Yes, it is not a good time for anybody, really. I mean, it is 8:30 where I am, so everybody's going to school and work. In America, everybody's going to bed. In Australia, well, Australia's a good time, but that's about it. Oh, you have to have 100 subs to get a URL now, do you? Cool. So I'm gonna quickly grass this area. Let's just make that a bit quicker. Grass. And now I think we're ready to get some trees and stuff in here. I actually kind of want to break it a little bit more. So let's start that, actually. Start by breaking this. Let's break the end off entirely, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 slabs come tumbling down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And we're going to take the... I'm not from Wales. I'm from England. I'm actually from... I'm going to stop doing my Welsh accent now. I'm actually from the northeast of England. A place that I guess I could tell you. It's from... I'm from Middlesbrough. It is one of the worst places in the country. Actually, in fact, it's horrible. Apologies if any of my school friends or whatever are watching. I don't really like Middlesbrough. I think it's a nasty, nasty old place. That's why I don't live there anymore. But you probably can't tell that from my accent. I have quite a good accent now. Also, yeah, okay, no, I'm just being offensive now. Like, it's not... there's nothing particularly wrong with the Middlesbrough accent. But I have a not a Middlesbrough accent, anyway. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take those. My girlfriend is doing just fine. I don't want to... I'm not sure if I need to tell you more information than that, or should tell you more information than that. She's a little bit... wary of sharing information on the internet, so that's about as much as you're going to get, I think. So I'm going to take the edge off this one as well. So we'll go 1, 2. So we got 2 chiseled, 2 pillars, and a flat block, a regular block. 1 chisel, 2 chisel, and the flat one was what, at the top? Yeah, I think it was. Boom, yeah. I am not from Wales, I am from England. I come from Middlesbrough, which is a place that I no longer live. So, that gives us just a little bit of yeah, area to play with now. Let's leave the rest of this kind of intact. I think maybe drop down a little bit in the middle here. Yeah, let's take this area out as well. Three down here. 1, 2, 3. In fact, let's take the base off. No, we'll leave the base. The base can stay. 1, 2, 3. Let's take these out. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Just a little bit of room to build a little bit less even. Alrighty. So let me grab some vines here. Where are you from? I'm excited. California. Are you excited about the election, or upset about the election, or know nothing about the election at all? We're hearing a lot about the election over here because obviously it's kind of a big deal for the rest of the world as well. Donald Trump is to a certain extent dictating the world's foreign policy at the moment, so definitely kind of important. Oh, welcome. New subscriber, new follower. I don't know who you are. I don't know if that is Kane Yo-Yo or who, but welcome. Please make yourself known. Yes, it was election day, right? Okay, so now we're gonna get some cool vines and stuff in here. So let's go for what is that? Oh, this is a big tree, that's why. Let's not do a big tree. Let's do a small jungle first. See if we can get any small jungle trees in here, actually. I'm not sure if we can. Oh, we can get one there. Guess we can get maybe one in the corner here. That should work. And let's get now some jungle bush. Jungle bush. Good morning, Tetsuo. It's nice to see you again. even if I can't really read what you wrote. And boom boom, a little bit over here, a little bit here. And one in here maybe. And let's go now for some this is what's really gonna sell it, I think. These kind of hanging creeping plants should be super cool, hopefully. Boom, boom, a little bit down here, over here, and hanging down there. Let's see. Nice. Do we not have? We got some here. Let's have this one hang down a little bit. Probably want to put one in there, and there. And hang down there a little bit. Yeah, nice. That's pretty. Okay. Is that Russian or? I have no idea what just happened. Oh. Had to take a happiness. How does one take a happiness? Oh, really? It was close, was it? I mean, there was a lot of noise made about the situation in Texas. Yeah, that's good. Nice. Oh, it looks so beautiful. I love the plants growing out of the white. It looks great. I'm actually kind of tempted to bring in another big vine now. So let's do that. Let's bring in another big vine. Big viney boy. So let's see here. Grab some of this, and let's have it growing. Where should it grow from? How about we grow it from here? So we'll kind of root it here and bring it up and around a little bit. Or not, kids. Make your mind up, Yuri. Gosh. So let's get... yeah, so no one was really too surprised at the Senate situation, right? And no one was really too surprised at the House situation. The name of the shaders it's Seus Unreal Shaders. That's the name of the shader pack. Wait, it's just called Seus. It's Sonic Ether's Unreal Shaders, so it's not Seus Unreal because that's like an ATM machine. Hold on. So I want to get this 15913. So we're going to do BR Catenary 15913. Yeah. So that one now goes from there to there. Boom. Gives us a little bit of a vine in there. That was totally not necessary, but it's okay. And I'm going to bring this one over and up a little bit. Where's it going? I don't really know where this vine is going now. I guess we'll bring it through here and kind of let it hang down a little bit, maybe? Yeah, let's let it hang down from here. And we'll bring it back up on the other side. I do love doing these vines. It's kind of fun to just overgrow some stuff with the vines. Let's bring it over this way. Actually, let's bring it through the crack here, the hole that we have. And I kind of want to bring it a big... Let's do a huge looping vine all the way over to here. Reckon I can do that? If we do it to kind of here... I mean, goodness knows how it would get from there to there, but it's okay. It's fantastic. It's fantasy. It's a little bit confusing, but I think we're okay. Yeah, we'll have that, and then it can kind of come up here, and there's no Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is not on the cards yet. I'm in England still. I live near London now, or in London. Although I think I've said near London enough that people probably can figure out that I'm not actually in London. But it's very close. It's London. It's Greater London. Put it that way. Alrighty. Boom, boom. So I've become a Londoner, what all we Northerners hate. Northerners have a natural enmity towards Londoners. I've really betrayed my people a little bit. It's kind of disappointing, I suppose. Alrighty, so next thing I'm going to get some leaves on this, so let's do that. So I'm going to do a BR sphere. So we need a brush. We're going to use a sphere brush. We're going to use a leaf brush, which is 18. I think it's 18.5. No, it's not. It's 18.7. And we're going to do. We need a small brush. So we're going to do size 1, and we're going to do mask air. And so what this should do is let me just. Yeah. So that's what it's going to do. But we don't, of course, want it to all be that. So we're going to do 90% air, 10% leaves, and with some luck. There we go, yeah. Okay, so we're just going to kind of run along the whole length of this now, and with some luck, what we'll get is a nice kind of leafy sort of beanstalk collar. What color are my shoes? My shoes are brown. Usually, I usually wear. I'm real lazy actually. Well, not lazy, but I go to work and I just wear comfy clothes. I don't care anymore. I used to be kind of a lot better for kind of dressing a bit smarter, but screw it. I work in software development, so I can just wear whatever I want. Usually go to work now in a jeans and t-shirt, and I have these super comfy like walking trainers, and I mean they're completely thoroughly unfashionable, but they're so comfy and they're great for walking in, so I don't care, just wear them to work. Who's gonna stop me? My boss could, I suppose, but he doesn't, so it's great. Yeah. Houses in the UK are... Well, we don't have air conditioning, so I think it's somewhat acceptable that, you know, hot houses, hot, that our idea of hot is different. 27 is reasonably hot. Actually, I was in Korea for 6 months, and goodness me, that was hot. During the monsoon season, it can be 30 degrees every day and 100% humidity. So 30 to 35 every day with 100% humidity, and the air conditioner is just your best friend. Like, I just spent days and days just basically cowering under the air conditioner, trying to hide from the heat. You don't have air conditioning? Oh goodness. No, thank you. So I'm putting vines on my vines, so I can hang while I hang. And nice. There we go. Boom, boom. So let's just have a quick look at that. And oh, we're getting a really cool, like, overgrown vibe now. Beautiful. Still can't really see that ruin through this, so maybe I want to... Oh no, is it rotting? Are these rotting? No, they're not. It's okay. It's okay. Whew, we're okay. I thought the leaves were starting to rot, which is a bad sign, because it means they'll all rot away, and I didn't really want that. So I'm just going to open this up just a little bit so we can see a little bit more into the ruin in the middle. Oh, make sure to turn the fan off before you go to bed. Watch out for that fan death. Koreans are terrified of fan death. They believe that if you leave the air conditioner on overnight, it will blow all of the air out of the room and you'll die. So they all Korean fans operate on a timer and they turn off after a while, so you can't run them overnight. Which is, it's so strange, such a weird, like, irrational belief. So, what I'm going to do actually, I'm going to head off. I'm going to close the stream a little bit early, but I am going to have a kind of a little viewing party before I do that. Because I haven't had any breakfast yet, so I want to have some breakfast before I head to the work. Yeah, no, it's fully legit. Like, it is completely legit. You can have these great. They're really. It's so hot there that they're really big on fans as well. They've, you know, very large fan units, and you can't turn it on permanently. It turns itself off after a while, and it's just very odd, very odd. Nice. So yeah, I'm gonna have a quick view of the whole area actually, because I don't think I've looked at it in a while. I don't think you guys have seen it for a while. Not that you're probably getting sick to death of looking at the same area now, considering it's been 6 months or so. But I think it'd be nice to see this kind of in the greater context. Certainly, it'd be nice to see with the temple in front. So let's just load up, if we can, load up the area that we've just been working on. want a day in WA. What is WA? The Women's Air Force. Whoa. I don't know what WA is. In Korea. Yeah, so Korean coffee is very odd. One of their favorite things is Ice Americano. And I'm not just making a racist accent there, that's literally what it's called. It's Ice Americano. Yeah, it's weird. So it's kind of funny that no matter where you go in the world, coffee is always different. I mean, it's the same, but it's different. This looks nice from here, actually. You can't really see so much of the detail. I mean, I guess it doesn't help that it's kind of got this really grey background from the horizon, but you can't really see it so well, which is kind of disappointing. Maybe I've overgrown it too much, ruined it, too much ruining. Yeah, it's really funny actually. So some funny anecdotes I like to tell. Getting into a taxi and saying wanting to go to the airport and saying not airport, sorry, wanting to go to the bus terminal. So they've got these buses, really nice fast buses, which they call them limousine. Anyway, so I'm going to the bus terminal. I asked the taxi driver, bus terminal, and he's like, huh? Bus terminal. I'm like, okay, here we go. Bus terminal. And he's like, bus terminal, and off we go. And I'm like, it feels racist, but like you've got a much better chance of being understood by a Korean if you just say the English word, but in a really offensive Korean accent, and you may hit a Konglish word, which is where the word is just the Korean version, Koreanization of the English word. So things like you can get no, I mean it's not racist, but it feels racist at the time. Like when you're like, okay, I guess I'll just try this. But there's some other things is interesting. So the Korean perception of the West is funny because they have chicken. Chicken. It's not chicken, it is specifically fried chicken. So their idea, they've taken this word chicken and it only applies to fried chicken. And they also have potato. You can order potato on a menu. So you can get chicken and potato. And what it is chicken and fries. Fried chicken and fries. McDonald's. Yeah, basically. Very funny, isn't it? I mean, it does feel offensive, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna head off to have some breakfast. I'm gonna say thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping it a bit more light-hearted today, guys. Tomorrow, maybe have some good news, and also we will be continuing with what we're doing here. More ruining. Alrighty. Thanks and bye. Bye.